This is my channel. I did not get paid from Sephora. They didn't give me a dime for this stuff. I spent it with all of my hard-earned coins. And you know, if you spend your hard-earned coins, you don't want to be wasting any money. So I'm trying. Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. If it's your first time visiting, hey girl, hey. And if you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by again. Listen, this video today is going to be a little bit different because we are going to be talking about all of these things that I've purchased from the last few years, the last few months from Sephora. And to be honest, there are some things that I purchased that I do not like. So if you're interested to see why I don't like these items or why I'm not happy with these things, please stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
On this channel, we talk about beauty, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about fashion, we talk about all those other things. So if you're interested in those things, if you want to hear what I think about them from a 30-ish point of view, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button if that's something that you would be interested in talking about. Today, we are going to talk about some of the items that I am just not happy with. I'm not happy with how they have turned out or how I've been able to use them and things like that. And so that's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. One of my subscribers said to me that she's interested, yes, to see all of the items that I like, but she also wants to know, what are some things you don't like? What are some things that didn't work for you? So I'm excited to be able to share that with you today. This is my channel. I did not get paid from Sephora. They didn't give me a dime for this stuff. I spent it with all of my hard-earned coins. And you know, if you spend your hard-earned coins, you don't want to be wasting any money. So I'm trying to save us some money as we go forward. I think there will be another sale like in August. So I want us to make sure that the items that we do pick up that we really like, right? So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's start out with skincare. One item that I purchased in the last sale, I think it was, or I may have purchased it in between because I really wanted it to work for me. This is by Glow Recipe. It's a Guava vitamin C dark spot serum, brighten and even tone. It's a serum. It comes just like this. I purchased it. I used it all the way down to nothing. It does have a squirt top. As you can see, I have used it down to the bone. You can almost see through this bottle. I have used it up. I've tried. I've opened it up. I've taken it out, put it on my hand, all of that, and I do not like this product. I do not recommend this product. Here's why. I don't recommend this product for someone who has dark skin like me, who has dark spots like mine. This is not a product where you are going to be able to use it and then really see even skin tone after you have used it. I don't know if I'm going to need to purchase more of these and use it over and over again, but this was not a product that I thought was necessary to spend my money on because after using it fully, after using it on my skin day, night, really I think I used it mostly during the evening, I think. If I remember correctly, whenever I used it, it didn't work. So I wasn't happy about how it evened my skin tone. It has a nice smell and all of that. That's all cute, but I needed it to work on my skin. I needed it to brighten. I needed it to brighten the areas that were dark. I needed it to help even out those dark spots, and it didn't work for me. So this one is a no for me. This is the watermelon. I keep saying watermelon. I think it had like maybe a watermelon scent. Maybe that's it. Guava vitamin C dark spot serum. It just didn't work for me. I'll move on. The next item that I would like to tell you guys about, I didn't use as much, okay? So it's an Hair care, I'm not even going to try it. It is this Transform. Here's another product that I really want to work for my skin. As you can see, I didn't even use that much because I thought surely I'm going to see a little bit of a change. You know, after you get some acne on your face, like I have my little blessings right here, you would think that whenever they go down and things like that, or if they do become dark, that's kind of a new scar, right? So you would think that something like this would work. What this is this the Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. Now this targets dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, skin texture with high potency AHAs. It has a lot of things that it's saying that it does, but can I be honest, when it comes to my skin having a nice, even, the texture, you know what I'm saying? I don't want bumps and craters and all that kind of stuff all over my face when I am spending this type of money. What I did was I purchased, this is like a value size that I purchased in one of the sales, I believe it was, and I am just not pleased with it. I have not used all of it. I'm going to continue to use all of it. So we'll see if it you know, grows on me or anything. But this is actually a 10 fluid ounce bottle. I bought the big bottle and it is just not working for me. As you can see, I'm not even halfway through, but what I don't see is the even skin tone from it. I don't see the dark spots or the fine lines and the wrinkles and blah, 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 blah. I don't see all of that. I don't really have wrinkles, so, but I do have lines. And so I was thinking, surely this is going to, do what it said it's gonna do. That's what I really believe in. I want my items to do what they say, right? And so what I'm seeing with this item, this is just a no for me. It didn't work. It hasn't been working. I'm gonna continue to use it and I'll let you guys know. Moving on to the next product. I waited so long keeping these two items in my basket and in my cart online, and I was not pleased with what the results were for me. All right, and that would be the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Instant Firm Eye Temporary Eye Tightener. I saw so many videos of this stuff just going on someone's eye and lifting it and getting rid of wrinkles like almost in front of my eyes. You know those infomercials that say they can do that? And then I waited so long to try to get this product, and it just did not do it for me. A few videos back, and I'll link the video down below, or I'll link it right up here. What I noticed was that it did make me dry. You have to really read the directions. It says that if there's any residue left over, you got to get something damp and wipe it off. And then if you want to use makeup and all this, it was just too much, all right? Kind of same thing with this Instant Firm Temporary Eye Tightener, Face Tightener. This is the face tightener. This is the eye tightener. This one I liked a little bit better. Only reason is because I actually used it along with a foundation. I started using it with the foundation. So I would put a little bit either on my hand or on something, and then I would put a foundation with it, and it did much better. But it would always be very, very drying. Keep my face, yes, it would be tight, but it would be like, you know when you put on a mask and you need to peel it off, or you know when you have on a mask and your face just gets like this? That's how it would feel. I don't want that on my face all day, right? And so I've kind of started making some adjustments. This one instantly tightens, firms, and smooths the appearance of fine lines, deep wrinkles, and pores to help you look years younger all day long. Vitamin C, E, provitamin B5, and it is for all skin types. This one worked a little bit better for me than the eye tightener. So if you're looking for something to really lift and to really tighten, I'm talking about your face, this is one to go with. I would not use it by itself. I would use this with a foundation, with a tinted moisturizer, with something like that, so it can leave your skin more supple than just dry and tight and all of that. All right, moving on. I really wanted to like this product. This is by Fashion Fair. It's a skin priming serum. And I purchased this with the Fashion Fair foundations. They had some stick foundations. This is like the new relaunch to Fashion Fair. And I was so happy to see that Fashion Fair is doing it again. They are relaunching and have put out some great products. But this priming serum is a no for me. Let me tell you why. I have several primers. Some I will use like a spray. I have that Charlotte Tilbury spray, and I've got some other things. I've got a Fenty mattifying, and I've got, you know, just so many different primers. And I expected for something to go under my skin by the same company, like this Fashion Fair. I have their foundations, right? So I've got their foundations, and then I have this primer. And so I would use this. I even tried to use this on one side of my face, a different primer on the other. And every primer worked better with the foundations from Fashion Fair. This just didn't do anything for my skin. Yes, I have oily T-zones. Yes, I get a little dry around here. Pretty much normal. But it just didn't do anything. I was looking for it to help do something. It's a serum, right? It's a priming serum. You would think that the foundation would kind of stick to it. I know that I am kind of partial to the Milk hydrating primer, the grip, hydro grip. I'm kind of partial to that. I mean, there are so many, but I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed in this. I know this is a Black-owned brand. Please don't shoot the messenger. But I just wanted to share that I was not really pleased with this. So I say save your money and purchase a lipstick from them. Save your money and purchase another stick foundation. They have a lot of ranges of those foundations. I think they are beautiful. I have a pressed setting powder that I really like from Fashion Fair. Use those. Don't use this. This is not, I don't think this was a wise buy. I don't think that I should have kept this one. Even though I did, I'm glad that I was able to support the company, but I will not repurchase this. I really barely even use it. Moving on. Please bear with me. These allergies, this pollen is really getting to me. Okay, so I have another item. This is a makeup product. Now, y'all don't be mad at me, but this is from Fenty Beauty. What I purchased from Fenty Beauty, what do you even call this? This is called the Brow MVP. The Brow MVP. What it does is you have on one side, you have this little brush, as you can see. It looks like a toothbrush. It's very rough because the bristles are made out of the same plastic as everything else on this. Okay, so you've got your bristles on one end, and you have this lip balm looking stuff in here. As you can see, I have not used it that much because when I use it, it leaves a film on my brows. I do not like that. You know how people are using items and things like that to make their brows kind of stand up, you know, to kind of stand up and be all nice and go together and all that kind of stuff. This does not do it for me. It leaves a little white cast a little bit sometimes, or it will be very greasy. I don't need extra oil on my skin. I don't need extra grease on my skin. My face is already going to do that. It's probably already doing it now, just a little bit. Yeah, if I look at it myself, just a little bit. I don't need help, right? And so what this does is this just kind of, you know, really amplifies the oil that is already going to be produced in my skin. So this is a no for me. I didn't really like this. I like to support and get behind Fenty. And as I told you, I'm for those Black-owned brands. But when you have something that is just kind of, I think she just kind of put this out to say, oh yeah, we have one too. You know, you got the Anastasia Beverly Hills. You've got that brow stuff that's like edge control. You've got so many other items, and so I think that she just wanted to have something out as well, and so that's kind of what this is. So this is a no for me. If I were you, I would go ahead and get her brow pencil. She has a nice brow pencil. This one is an oldie but goodie. This is the Brow MVP. This is a liner. brow liner, you know, things like that, or an eyeliner or something like that. Of course, our lipsticks, lip glosses, stuff like that, but I would not purchase this. Okay, moving on to the next item. Okay, so let me be honest. I am partial to my brows. I'm really, really particular about them. And so if you cannot tell already, I really, really am. And so here's another item. This is another brow item that I just did not like. It's by Iconic. It's Iconic London, I guess. I don't know. Iconic London. And it comes like this. It's brow silk. It's brow silk. You open it up. There is a mirror here. There's a mirror here, as well as the stuff that you used to put on your brows. This left me greasy as well. I even put setting powder under it. I tried it, and it just got it had like these little balls on my brow. It was just a mess. I just do not like this product. It comes with a this is funny. It comes with a brush. This is like your coming to America. You want to buy some toothbrushes, man. Yeah. So that's what it reminds me of, but I just did not like this. I thought that this was different. It was a cute little idea. I like the packaging. I like how gold and how vibrant everything is. It looks very rich to me and all of that, but it just did not perform. It's not performing well for me. So if you have some suggestions as far as how I can use it, how I can use these products better for my brows, please let me know down in the comments. But as for me and my house, we are not happy with this one. All right. So let's move on to the next product. Hey, y'all. I don't want anybody mad at me. Don't start throwing tomatoes. I'm going on to fragrances. Usually with fragrances, what I'll do is I will either try them or I'll just order them blindly and I'll make sure that I order a travel size or a mini or something like that. With this product, I did that. This is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Let me tell you why I don't like it. One reason why I don't like it, first of all, the size is perfect. I love the size. But it rolls. That's another thing. I think I'm just going to stop getting the ones that roll. If they roll, I'm going to either go ahead and get the bigger bottle or something. If there's a roller on it, I don't know if I'll be able to use it the way that I like to. I like to spray my clothes. I like to spray. When I'm spraying, when I'm putting on perfume, I like to be covered in the perfume. I want you to smell me when I walk out. Right? So that's me. But at the same time with this, one thing that I didn't like about this is a toilette. This is not your perfume. I didn't realize that. This is not your perfume. So I put it on maybe about an hour ago and I can't smell it. Don't you just hate that? It smells lovely. It has a beautiful scent, beautiful floral fragrance, but it is a toilette. So it's not giving me much fragrance at all. It's like a waste. Like, why? Oh my God. And then you have to go like this to get it on there. I just don't like it. I just don't like that, the fragrance is gone all of a sudden. You use it for you can't smell it after about an hour. It smells lovely, but at the same time, it just does not last. This does not last at all. I have tried different ways to layer it. I've tried different things to do with it. It just does not work for me. So this is a no. I will get the Miss Dior. She does have a perfume, the Miss Dior perfume. I will get that. But this just was not, I just wasn't pleased with this. And I do like that it's a little jelly inside. It's not fully liquid. It is liquid, but it's not. It's a little gel-like. But at the same time, that still does not allow for it to last on me. So I won't be purchasing this again. I am going to show you several of the same type products. So I'm going on to makeup. I've got some products here. I have this chocolate brown by Huda Beauty. This is a eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to open it. Okay. It has your mirror here, and then it has these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I also have the caramel brown by Huda. And so, as you can see, it does have your mirror here, and it has some gorgeous, gorgeous brown colors. All right. And then I have, this is ABH Norvina palette. This is just mini Pro Pigment. This is volume 3. As you can see, let me see if I can get them up here. Let me do it for me. As you can see, all 3 of these, of course, look the exact same, right? They all look the same. They all have really, really good product. They really do go on well. They really do. I think that ABH did it first, and then Huda kind of bit off of that style, or bit off of these little minis, which she does kind of bite off of some items sometimes, just like with I think it was, oh, what's the name of that company? It's a black-owned brand. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Beauty Bakery. How they have the Easy Bake, and then she came out with the Easy Bake. You know, she does that. But what I don't like about these 2 is, as a dark-skinned woman, as someone with darker skin, I did not need both of these. I didn't have to give her $30 for both of them, you know. And so I think that if you want to get a nice, as you can see, I have hit pan on that one. But if you want to get a nice palette that has a great transition shade, dark shade for your lid color, or for your crease, different colors like that, just go with one of them. Pick one of them. The caramel is gorgeous for me, and the chocolate is gorgeous for me. I really didn't need both of them, so what I'm suggesting is that you just kind of pick one, and one is enough. One is sufficient. That's just my opinion. Last but certainly not least, if you are into luxury makeup brands, then you are going to understand exactly what I'm saying. Just recently, I purchased this Pat McGrath. This is in the shade Deep. This is a blurring under eye powder. Don't even think about it. I love this. I'm keeping this, right? I do love it. But what I wanted to say about her products is that I actually purchased 2 of her palettes. I purchased 2 of the palettes. One of them, let me see. This is the Mothership, looks like 8 Divine Rose 2, and this is Mothership 7 Divine Rose. Let me see if I can get them open. As you know, if you know anything about Pat McGrath's eyeshadow palettes, they are extremely heavy, but they are extremely gorgeous. I still haven't even taken the film off of this mirror. Extremely gorgeous, as you can see. Oh my goodness. This is the best of the best. The absolute best of the best. Look at that. Here's the problem. These retail for $125 plus. $125, I think. I purchased these during my rouge, during the rouge sale for Sephora. I should not have purchased these from Sephora. Let me explain. When you see products like this, and especially if it's something that you want, do not purchase a palette this extravagant for this much from Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath always has sales. She has so many sales on her personal, the cosmetic brand, on the line itself, on the website itself, to where I could have gotten these for $75 each. I could have gotten them for $80 each. Sometimes she'll have a 30% off sale. Sometimes it'll be 25 and things like that. With the rouge sale, you can only get up to like 25% off, I think it is, or 20% off. And then with Sephora items, you can get 30% off. That's not enough when it comes to palettes like this. So my suggestion is really more, it's not about, you know, the formula or the product or anything like that. I like them both. I really, really do. The thing is I feel like I paid too much for them. So for the next sale, hopefully you'll be able to save just a little bit, especially if you're looking into purchasing these items. Yes, I got this. It was only like $30 plus, you know, your 20% off. But at the same time, I just didn't need both of them. So I didn't want to waste, right? So we're not about wasting money. We're about saving money. We're about keeping our little coins in our pocket, keeping our Bitcoins. Let me change that. Keeping our Bitcoins in our pocket. But at the same time, I just wanted to make sure that I was not wasteful, right? So make sure that if you're trying to get some skincare, you know it's from a good company or something like that, go ahead and check and see, because sometimes those companies, those cosmetic brands will have sales on their website. So try that out next time, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I have really enjoyed recording this video. I haven't really done anything like this, so I was really happy to go ahead and review some items and tell you about some items that I really just did not like. If there are any items that you have tried that I talked about today that you kind of agree, yeah, I really don't like that one, or that one didn't work for me, or if you have any of the items on your own, if you have any items that you didn't like from one of the Sephora sales or another cosmetic brand or something like that, please put that down in the comments, because I'd love to hear from you. I would love for you to comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. How in the world are you going to know that I have an upload if you don't hit that bell? You have got to hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. You got to hit the bell to know when I have an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye, guys.